All right, hello, everybody. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to another stream. It's another Honkai Star Rail stream, actually. We are going to start in just a little bit on all platforms, actually. While I'm still live right now, we are live over here on YouTube, on Twitch, but we're also going to go live on TikTok. So at a certain point when we go live over there, I will go forward and redact anything I will say regarding the actual like government names YouTube and Twitch, and probably regard them as red and purple platforms respectively. So without further ado, you know what, I think we should just go ahead and get ourselves started with this. So I say we're going live right now over on TikTok side, so from here on out, red and purple, remember? Okay, here we go. Okay, testing audio stuff, make sure the levels are good. I think it's pretty much solid. I don't think we really have to worry about much of anything. We're just testing audio out here. 1 2 1 2. Let me just take a listen real quick. Testing 1 2 1 2. Audio out here. 1 2 1 2. Good enough. All right, guys. I think we have everything set up here as far as seeing everyone's chats and everything like that. Oh, looks like on TikTok side there's some internet connection issues, but it will continue to reapply it. There's only so much we can do when you're trying to stream like in several like places. So yeah, don't worry about it. But guys, it's been a while. Well, I mean, it's been a week. So I'm just glad that we're just keeping consistent with it, to be honest. So, first things first, right? A 10 pull. So, if you guys have been around for a couple of these streams, you will know that I've been trying to pull Saber for a while. Thankfully, they're letting the characters there for quote-unquote long term. I don't know how long that is, but I do want to get at least Saber, since we have Archer as the free redeem. The problem is that this is kind of one of the first instances where I'm just getting hit with like a real heavy pity rate here. We got Japard, so we lost the 50-50. So it's like, okay, well, 90 warps, and you're at least guaranteed, or less, you're guaranteed Saber. I was like, okay, well, if it's anything like, you know, Zenless, then maybe it'll show up later on. And I was like, no, dude. We're 71 pull. I counted 71 pulls after Japard. No Saber. So, I mean, once we do another 10, it will be up at like 81. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Except, let's just do this. Wait, we just got a trophy for that. Bald Kirito. Oh my god. Here we go. Wait. Wait, no, that should probably guarantee Saber. That would explain why we got the trophy for that. Okay, we finally did it. Oh, we got Luca as well. Okay, I don't know much about Luca, but at least we got another character there. Came at a good time. So you did. Thank you. Was that technically like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So the 76th pull sounds about right. I'm so tired of this already. All right, let's start building. You need help with the pity system? I mean, not really, unless you got like tips about just it in general. I understand that, you know, 90, well, I essentially got myself resetted, so if I wanted to pull for another Saber or, you know, another like another character, a 5-star featured one, then it would just be, you know, you have to like win the 50-50. Otherwise you have to run another you know about the soft pity? Yeah, so that was probably, if I got the actual terminology, that was our soft pity. I think. You can redefine that for me. I know that people were talking about it last Sunday. Last Sunday. Oh, but you know what, let's just go ahead and build her up. Oh, sorry. There we go. So there's different banners, the standard, the limited, and the collab. Is the collab, oh, okay, so they all have separate pities. Oh no, okay. Okay, fair enough. I guess, you know what? That's fair. Because they do have them, like, listed separately. Okay, and this should, yeah, this is as far as we can really go with Saber, as far as levels. That works. The collab one is bigger. Can you define what bigger is by that? Yeah, it goes for a longer period. Yeah, longer time. Oh, you mean just like the time frame before like it eventually expires? To which case we don't really know. Yeah, it goes for a long time, but his pity doesn't pass to the other limited characters. So yes, time frame is longer. I guess it would have to be this one, huh? Or, oh, I mean, we could just pick whatever, but we say might as well equip for now. And then also just boost that up a little bit. Yeah, we're good. We were ready for this one. Kind of. Just whatever we'll do. Then all this. Did you do the Herda universe thingy? I did, yeah. Pretty much tried everything I can thus far within the time frame that I got to be able to do whatever rewards and whatnot. Unless there's something specifically they want to like point out. I should really read up on this though. Because I know that they probably talked about it in one of their streams. I just haven't really like checked that one out specifically. I just wanted to like do this real quick and see how this plays out. Oh, okay. Well, we'll get there on the relics. I won't worry too much about that. Let me just see. Hold on. Just reading the abilities here should be somewhat helpful here. You might have enough to get a 5-star light cone for Saber. Oh, access the stone. Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, is it actually here? I don't see the specific one for Saber. Unless you're saying, oh, go for a 5-star one instead. I only got 3. So we have to continue. Yeah, so I have to do more of the universe thing. It's free to play one. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, yes, I guess I'm aware of that, but I just had to do more of it. Which, to be fair, I just have to do more of those. We'll do that like off camera, just for the sake of like story progression. But I also wanted to make sure that once we have we built up Saber enough to help us out here. Yeah, not this specific one for a banner. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm reading them and I immediately like follow up with questions while you're still typing. I should probably just like give it some space. So right, as you were saying, separate things, even, well, I mean, actually, okay. I think I might have like another question. I have another question, but first and foremost, let me just make sure that all connections here on streams are okay. No, the more you come up with the question, the better. Okay. The problem is that, like, it might be something where, like, I have a question for something that you're already immediately gonna, like, follow up on. But I guess we'll play it by the ear. So this entire banner right here, the collaborative, is everyone, characters and lycones, all under one, like, pity rate. As in 90 pulls has a chance to like get either one of these, well, I guess focus. So you have to select one of these and then they'll go by like that rate. And then or is it one of those things where actually no, I think it's one of those things where, okay, sorry, let me actually like think about this, because it really should run like ZZZ in a sense. Yeah, they're all in different pities. Okay. So take for example, I run, let's say 40 pulls, 40 warps for Saber. And I'm like, you know what? I want to switch over to Archer. Do I still carry over the 40-ish like pulls from Saber to Archer? That still like counts up. And is that not accumulative towards any of the lycones if I were like, oh, to Saber to her lycone instead? So I can have like a mental note, 40 here, 40 here, maybe 40 here, but this is 0. That's 0. You're on the same pity, lycones are on another. Okay, that's clear. So in that case, I would also answer my question about like these three. These three would share like the pity. The lycones are also, they're pretty much just what Fate's got going on here. They're just split up a little bit extra. Also, yeah, I am going to be a free-to-play for now on this one. Okay, I think, yeah, I think that pretty much answers everything I need for this one, so. And I guess more of a personal take. What is your experience as far as like soft pity, as far as like on a consistent like amount, like how many do you end up like having to go through in order to and you know, 50-50 of course, but you know, if you were to like say, I guess regardless if you hit the 50-50, so the initial run of summoning a character, do you find it to be consistent? Moreover, it's going to take 60 warps, 70, 80, or does that feel a little bit more random? Because as a free-to-play, of course, that means that I don't give myself too many options. Like, it doesn't give me that many, like, frequent, or at least sorry. Let me just go back on that. I guess, like, for me, don't really experience it to that same like level of frequency as someone who actually like pays for it and actually is able to literally write down and like note every single thing that they've like gone through. I mean, granted, everyone has the record, but see that and test it frequently. Normally 75 to 90. Okay. Also, Ibrahim, how's it going? Oh, before, okay, so right. So obviously when we do streams for Star Rail, we typically want to focus on the story. I feel like that's like the better experience. And then like a lot of the side quest, well, I mean side quests are pretty important too, but otherwise the main story is something I kind of focus on stream, so we definitely want to make sure we figure that out. Also March 9th. People got different names for her. Sometimes I just call her like March 8th or Darch. And some people are like October 31st. Anyway, let's check out Saber, and mainly just want to see the ability stuff. Although I think you're not going to see too many. Well, I guess we can read from here. So okay. Sorry, I'm just going to read this real quick. This is the ultimate. Enemies additional deals minor when damage to random enemies. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, because she's destruction, so there'll be some like spread in the attacks here. Fair enough. Core resonance points when any target uses the ultimate increases the damage dealt by sabers. Ooh, okay. Assuming that will regenerate energy for Saber. Oh, okay. And what's this all about? Designate enemy, minor wind damage, adjacent targets. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If energy can be fully regenerated by consuming core resonance after attacking, then it increases the damage multiplier for this instance of skill based on the core resonance points. And then what's the technique here? Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Please feel free to focus on getting her ult up. Okay. March 24th. Oh no. Alright. So we've been in Urella 6 for a while. Guys, this is the 10th stream on I think on every single platform that we're streaming on. This is the 10th one for Star Rail. So we need to get a move on. Because I really do want to just expand on all the different like selections that we have for options in just doing daily stuff, but a lot of it gets locked away. Like only last stream did we actually have access to all the relic stuff or the relic farming. I've been kind of doing a little bit of that.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been Silvermane guards stationed here once.
If there were, they left a long time ago. There might be valuable information here. Shame we don't have time to look for it.
Okay, kind of concerned here. They'll probably just like throw me into the fight, so I can't really like tell. You know, I'm pretty sure, but just to make sure, since we have the expert in the room, do all enemies retain, like, regardless of, like, the scenario that I'm fighting them in, they usually will retain the same type of, like, elemental weakness, right? That's the only thing I need to know. In which case, I don't know this one from the top of my head, but for the most part, I think I noticed, like, the same, like, weaknesses, like, consistently with that very same character each and every time. Okay, alright. But yeah, the reason I'm just doing the relic farming is whether it's part of like the dailies or, I mean, hell, when there's a whole week between streams, it's just like what else can I do? I'm obviously farming for other like things and whatnot, so I'm like, okay, well let's just try out like some relics here and there since we'll need to build those up and have those as supply. Let's see. I mean, we have Ron May. Himiko, Serval, and Lynx. So I guess this should be okay.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
Focus is farming for talents, light cones, upgrading your character.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking
Do
our
Saber.
way. Let's get it.
Okay, cool. Gonna say you're gonna. Well, I get. You know what? Yeah, let's throw in Saber. I'm over here like, finally, guys, we need a. That's not it. Okay, there we go. I was like, finally, we have another wind mace character. We should be okay. We have the anchor like right in the back, so it should be fine. Also, question. Do we know if we can actually change the language for, you know, Saber and Archer yet? Or is that for later? Maybe put Saber in Serval's place. Okay. Fair enough. Because I don't mind, like, the changes, like, in languages. Even if it, like, seems a little jarring considering that everyone's in English voice cast for my particular go around here, but we can change the language of every character. Gotcha. Not them specifically. Oh, okay. Because obviously if I were to change to the Japanese language, then, like, they're good to go. And I think Korean as well, but... yeah. Also, would we... oh, yeah, it was links. Okay. Alright, that should be good. Saber, it's been like several weeks. But we're finally here. Although I wish we had something for our technique. I think we'll be okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Just wanted to read this real quick. Is Japar really good? Unfortunately, Japar might actually be like sitting with everybody else as far as like everyone's feelings about getting pities. Actually, can't do auto battle. I was gonna say like maybe I should just let, you know, it auto balance so I can like just see it myself. But you know what?
You won't get away.
There's more to life. Existence is unity. Commencing research.
Everyone's okay.
The redemption. Barely felt it.
Really strong shielder, especially at the start of the game. Okay.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. You won't get away.
Grace and elegance. Specimen sighted.
Prayers won't help you. Execute the judgment.
But he's free to play friendly. Okay.
I've lost my way.
Chad Norris. Crazy.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations,
Random.
this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
Was it getting clearer? I'm starting to feel hazy.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take advantage of this. Thank you. Nice. Oops. Sorry, used to other controls here. Yeah, I can't go here. Okay. Just double checking.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary.
You might want to raise your equilibrium thingy. You know, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. You have no idea how much I would love to do that. But I have to continue the story in order to make... to actually, like, fulfill that.
But the otherworldly legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So,
Yeah, I'll pull up the missions.
eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call, and yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
But yeah, mission stuff. That's not the mission. Okay, here we go. Equilibrium Part 2. You must complete Trailways mission The Return. So, yeah. There's a healing thing right there. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's just something very, well, it's not very unique. It's just one of those things where I feel personally that people more than likely don't have to go or experience it, especially if they started pretty early on. Or I guess rather, they're not like me. That's the problem. If they're not like me and they actually play through the game normally, as they should, doing the main quest, which gives you probably the most like rewards like out of it, so therefore you should just do that, and all the options available and features. I, on the other hand, am saving the story specifically for streams, so whenever I'm playing everything else outside of that, it racks up my my levels way too quickly. Oh, let me see. Okay, we could make that work. So yeah, more than likely, this is something where, you know, I think the average player should be going through things normally and eventually not have any like resistance towards, or rather be able to raise their stuff like easily in what would probably be a much more, sorry guys, I'm out of words today. Much more eloquently said it could have been, but
All will be swept
maybe
away
today's
by the
just not
wind.
like the right day for me. Joseph's asking, could you give me a quick rundown as to what this game's about? Well, it's a turn-based RPG that's free to play from Hoyoverse. It gets pretty deep with like the lore-based stuff, especially since it's all about, you know, the setting of space and everything like that, where you follow like your main character. And I think that's kind of the best way I can probably describe it right now. The main focus here, in appeal, are definitely like the characters you have access to and could possibly unlock. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's cool. I was like, yeah, all right, that's cool. Oh, Do we keep going? Thank you. Looks like must we go far for this one? Oh hell, dude, come on now. Pretty interesting. Love some deep lore. Yeah, you know what? The Eon stuff, especially in this game, has been really intriguing to kind of just like peep for a little bit. And it's one of those things where like they kind of just drop the names without too much context, like as just, you know, as like a common thing that some people like will fascinate on, some people will just say in passing. But obviously, you eventually get a rundown of some of the characters somewhat naturally, as far as you just going through and interacting with the world. Eventually, you start picking up on that kind of stuff. Also, sorry, Kirito, let me check in with you. Another thing, save as much fuel as you can, so you can use them on a higher level to receive better rewards. And right after the ult, she receives a buffed hit. That does a lot of damage. Oh hey, crazy how crazy I wouldn't even notice that. I'll be back for you. I did notice something over here. In fact, I should probably go back and get everybody.
You won't get away. Existence is unity.
The redemption. All will be swept away by the wind.
Are you streaming somewhere else? TikTok lags a little too much for my liking. Oh, I see. Well, we are live over on the red platform. We're also live over on the purple platform. Just trying to appease TikTok over there. But I feel it. I feel that TikTok gives you a lot more exposure. But as far as like the engagement, you know, I think it kind of depends on like each and every other's person's, you know, taste. But I think also the latency could also be because of the fact that we're like streaming across the other platforms too. So I'll give it some grace. I'll give it some grace for that. Hey, nice. Hold on. Yeah. As you were saying, Kirito, I should probably just, you know, not worry too much, but obviously, like, equip when you can. And you feel the need to just kind of, like, level some of the stuff up, then it should be kind of okay to do so. I didn't know how I felt about that. Especially when I noticed that, like, oh, let's equip some relics, and they're like, oh, well, these are 2 stars or 3 stars, and knowing how gachas usually are, I figured that I should just kind of, like, hold off on, like, really buffing them up. I definitely felt like, and I can only really use Zenless and just a little bit of Genshin as, you know, points of reference, that, you know, for the most part, when you're just, like, starting out, like, really early in the stuff, then you don't really have to focus too much on building those up, especially looking for very specific stats. Hold on.
Existence is unity. Here, try this.
That was really cool, that.
Stay away.
Yeah, it definitely does for exposure, but I seem to run to latency issues a lot. And what's the purple apps? Purple apps, same user? It should be, yes. Or it should be under dangitpro_gaming. It should be also like in the bio as well, if that might make things easier for navigation. Oh, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. We pretty much do, as far as TikTok stuff, we do mainly Pokemon, and when I'm streaming, it's like a little bit of that and like Honkai Star Rail. It's definitely one of those things where it's like, I do like just posting the Pokemon content since that is really effective in exposure, but also would like to expand out to like other things too.
What a pleasant surprise.
They planned that. Put some the relics over there, put some relics over here. What y'all doing? Let's see, wait, where's Saber? Uh oh. Which ones were they? Oh, ice, of course, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
You won't get away.
Eternal. Life. A true marvel.
Nice.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her this time.
Oh, Joseph, thank you for following over here on the purple platform.
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders.
Uh-oh. Have reappeared,
Did-
crossing
did
different
she
dimensions.
speak?
You cannot approach. Not good. March, out the way. The Stellaron.
Oh. Fighting echoes. Oh, hell.
Intruders. Oh, you go no further.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
Oh, we slow down? I guess we are.
All things are as one.
So weird that it always looks so slow-mo like that. Okay.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Actually, yeah.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Enjoying yourself?
You know what? Yeah.
Some value, I suppose.
Tremble before my power.
Oh. Oh, I don't like that. It'd be okay. Just do a little bit of damage there.
You won't get away.
Yeah, go ahead. Very nice, very nice.
She disappeared.
Those stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
No, March. He just means this one.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands.
They're definitely giving final boss vibes, though.
Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
What? I've been having these strange dreams lately. Like, is any of this for real? Or not? Scattered's like a far off memory. Far off memory is like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. Is this how the trailblazing expeditions usually come to an end? These two have gotten used to these expeditions. Resting forever in the snow plains wouldn't be so bad. Excuse me. I'll choose the middle option.
To be honest, you never really get used to them. We always used to rely on Himeko and Mr. Yang.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers. Witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip it this fast. Alright. Just double checking here. Everything's good. Do we need to heal up? Might as well. Yeah. Let's do this. We're already 10 streams in. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, we should be okay. I mean, I guess we probably want Serval on our team. Let me just double check on lineup here. Oh man, I was gonna say, should I change out just for the sake of having a lightning element, or is this actually okay? Let me just double check that real quick. Yeah, none of them are weak to ice. Although for the most part, Ruanme is just for support. So, well, I guess if we just want support, yeah, at least everyone's over 30. Yes, this is true. Maybe Ting Yu? I don't have a lot of, you know, experience with her. So that might actually be helpful. I just would like to have a support. I might have to like go over her kit though. Abilities and everything. Yeah, one moment. And the ultimate, okay.
Peace. Peace is above all things.
Attack of enemy, okay. But that, oh, that deserves to go, okay. Okay, I think we're good. Although there is one thing for normal. We'll just play it by the ear. It must include the Trailblazer. Ah, they got me. All right. In that case, I mean, I get why. I get why.
To wrap this up, Himeko.
Okay.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. Now the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
There's always a catch. Always a catch. Oh, of course. Let's double check. Frozen remains, Void Rangers scattered along the mountain path, even the rootless Antimatter Legion helpless against the might of the Eternal Freeze. Remains are preserved remarkably well in the ice. You can't help but wonder, perhaps March 7 is right. Either way, you think it's best not to unfreeze them. Fair enough.
Did architects built this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand to you?
I mean, yes. Man, they are really building this up.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Anything possibly missing? Nope. Okay. Been a long time coming. I don't know why I feel a little bit nervous. Well, I guess it is because Big Boss.
No.
Do not resist, Bronya.
Accept.
The common will.
You will submit.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. Why?
Oh, sorry. You know what? My bad. My bad.
Immutable strength is our first thought, always to resist, to cover our ears instead of hearing the call.
Sorry, I just wanted to like quickly reread this again. Okay.
It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
I was about to like skip that again. But Bellbug needs you, Bronya. We need you. We do. We do.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here. I want to witness your choice. I've told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction
Preservation.
was once
It's one of the paths.
steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. A subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation. This was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome. Not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That sign.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old.
Oh, here we go. Cutscene, cutscene.
The Supreme Guardian commands you. Rise, engine of creation.
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Jeez. Yeah, she's flying out there. I do understand now, like, why is her hand like that, actually? It's like, oh, okay, I got it, I got it. Hold on.
Let's make it quick.
Oh, okay. Waves. I hear you, I hear you. Man, dude. Imagine playing this. What was it? Imagine playing this like year one. I mean, granted, you'll still get the same feeling, but like how amplified everything is. The score, especially. Actually,
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Commencing research. You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Engine! Break them!
oh, don't we do that? Wait a minute.
We have to stop it!
Yeah, I just saw an icon right there. Actually, I was gonna say I'm looking at my guy. He's got a status on that I don't recognize.
You won't get away.
There we go.
This is our chance.
I'm going for a big, gigantic fist again. Dive on, Patrick, and there comes a giant fist. Patrick, no!
Himeko! It's Himeko!
What was it? I was kind of thinking that Svarog?
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the and you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'll cover you.
Grab hold of me!
Man, dude. I remember... I mean, this is not much of a spoiler. Well, I mean, it is spoilered. Rather, I've seen this already. There are other people playing through the game. But even then, I wasn't really 100% convinced to start playing until, like, year 2.
Behold, the power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
Oh man.
Alert.
Of course, you can add the worst time. Well, don't worry, guys. Even though I have to account for all the different platforms, let me just use the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight.
Who's next?
Okay, we're back. I was gonna say, man, dude, this this kind of sucks, bro. It's just us. Obviously, I know that something else happens, but to go mano a mano is, I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want that.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it click.
Uh-oh. Actually, what is that button right there? Oh, okay. Sometimes I forget exactly what's actually on screen here.
Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Oh, no. Sucks to actually see. Oh, no.
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cacolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
This is definitely trippy.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Cacolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cacolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
Madam Cacolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
Foolish.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Mother, I still don't understand.
Mother, will you finally tell me the entire plot?
Spread to the underworld.
Not yet.
How will those below ground
You must
fend
suffer
for
more.
themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
Uh-oh. Who's this right here?
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Calling it banned preservation. This is not what preservation would have wanted.
A believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair. To see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say you mean the Elden Lord? Sorry. Kind of a stretch, but I started to think about it. Some people can't be swayed, then let others carry on the will of preservation.
You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Yes. We're having a good time here. Go time, guys. You're gonna hear the music and everything, and it's gonna be like, oh my god, this is peak. It's a little hot. Hold on. Oh, turn it up. Turn it up.
It can't be. The will of preservation has made its choice. Nothing of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end. Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely.
Wait, hold on. What, Bronya, what are you saying?
Darkness. No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything.
Stay alert.
A teammate is currently being locked on. Use my skill. Can taunt enemies and draw attacks from. I guess yeah, preservation. Okay, yeah, okay.
Defend the weak.
Commencing research.
Time for an overhaul.
Lance at the ready.
Man, we ate that. Magma will? Okay. Consume 4 stacks of it will use enhanced basic attack. Oh, okay, okay. Dragon, thank you. Call Wildfire if you wanted to listen to it afterwards as well. Don't worry. I'm very well familiar and engaged with Wildfire. I've been watching in the background of this game, only to kind of dip out for a little bit and kind of jump back in interest, just simply observing since like Penacony. And at that point, I was like, I gotta do something. Looks like everyone's good to go. I don't have to use any like additional healing for that. For a while, I was very much so stubborn about it. Oh my god. Engine of Creation is now activated. Use it to destroy the lance. Oh, okay. Sure?
You won't get away.
Gotcha. So we control the giant mech. Thought you were a newbie. I am a newbie as far as starting the game. But I have watched other people like play through it. Not in gross detail. Because, yeah, I'm not really like that into it as far as like watching other people go through the experience. But I started playing since second anniversary, but I've only been playing it like literally every Sunday and maybe just playing it like daily, but not progressing the story unless I start streaming daily. So fair enough. Oh, but ally targets action can charge the engine of creation to unleash preservation and creature's wrath. Okay. Yeah, I should probably just do this.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I guess I should probably get rid of that tagline by the time we wrap up on this.
I have something for you.
I think something bit me.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze.
Actually, yeah.
Flaming lance.
Slow down here.
Forward.
Okay, cool. Yeah, again, everyone else seems to be okay. Damn. If you want to add, sure, yeah, let me... Hopefully I can just remember to do that after stream.
Science at the ready.
Man, I love like that shot. Also, I think we're... Oh, of course, that's the second form, of course. Must be nice to having such an OP unit like Saber early on. You know what? That is the saving grace. Let's see. Oh no. I was gonna say, we're not really ready for this big old attack.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes!
I was gonna say, when is it gonna kick in?
Translates into hope.
Uh-oh. Eee.
To travel far away.
Much obliged.
Oh, I'm so revved up with this.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh yeah. I was thinking like maybe we should pull for Kafka too. But it's like that's tough because like some of the I see the newer units, I'm like, oh, I kinda want to. Uh-oh.
You won't get away.
Nice. Low-key, I kind of want to listen to the song a little bit more.
This Stellaron promised us the future. It will include everything!
Oh, you're skipping those units? They look pretty cool, but I think I gotta make some decisions. I gotta start investing in the right units.
It's over.
So Topaz first. Whenever the hell she wants to show up, you know?
Mother, did you wake up from that dream? Wow, that was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
March, we could talk about that later, you know? Isolin's just revives DOT a bit, but that's about it. The other one's are fine. So I heard last stream as well.
Informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
I like DOT, but I'm not gonna summon. She isn't really worth it for me long term. Fair enough.
Thank you. All of you.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't see the options.
Thank you. I'm fine. Don't worry, there is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal.
Unless you want Evernight for casters? Gotcha. See, I wish I pulled for Dragon Lady. Just because Dragon. But I guess also Evernight would have to be like my next like focus. Even though, I mean, granted, I only would pick Evernight because of the association. But otherwise, I would need to actually see if like there's like a nice spot. More than likely, yeah, but we'll see.
I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell everyone the truth.
Can I really do that?
I mean, unless you want something like this to happen again.
Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No way.
Seela,
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
I mean, you guys do what you gotta do.
It's logical and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah, pretty much, actually. Lie will always be a lie. Maybe we include some of the cool stuff we did? Yeah, I gotta say my piece. A lie is always a lie.
I understand. But I must protect those that believe in the architects. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick? I'm fine. I need to hurry. She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Oh, I guess yeah. It's all one thing. Zila, take Rania back with you. We'll go to the underground and pass on the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. Let's settle then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
All right. I mean, I won't be
Wanna
spilling
tell us
beans.
What happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
To be honest, it's super weird. But this is the lore bit about everything. I saw Clive pot the preservation. Second time I've sacrificed myself for you, March. All of a sudden, I was infused with a great and terrible power. Yeah, Laurie, tell the actual truth.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
I don't know. We got the Stellaron inside us, so
He
that's what I got.
doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Oh, here we go. Finally. Oh, but it looks like ads have run in with people over on that side. Here, you know what? For their sakes. Yeah, let's do it like a quick BRB. Don't worry, guys. It'll only just be for a moment. I'm just gonna like step out and just use the bathroom. Okay. So we finally did it, right? Take a look. We finally are able to, well, we got that new mission. I guess this is them just talking about our new essentially class, really. Everwinter and Fate. But yeah, now we can actually finally go towards the, well, I guess I have to go through this first. Oh, it's me. And I can switch. Can I? No way I can unlock that right now. There's no way you can let me, like, unlock that right as we just opened up this menu. Do you wish to unlock the Path of Harmony prematurely? After unlocking this early, Eidolon enhancement materials will be obtained upon unlocking the corresponding path in the storyline. What do you guys think? I say yeah. Like, why not? But also, it'd be kind of weird if I just had that, you know? I don't know. I'll... Damn. I know I just said, yeah, let's do it. But I'm also kind of uncertain about, like, that decision as well. Okay. Oh, shoot. Does that mean my... Oh, yeah, preservation. So I now have to, like, select something different now. How interesting, actually. I'll go ahead and equip this. Hold on. I wanted to actually, like, enhance this a little bit. We could totally do it. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh God, relics too. I knew that the trace stuff would make a little bit more sense. I'll just do this real quick. Oh wait, hold on. I was gonna say we need more stuff. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, but I need another one of these. Where do I get more of these? Just more of the calories. Oh, okay. Easy. We can work on that. Quick equip? Thanks. And we'll work on that. That's why I need to focus on, you know, getting Kalis up there as well as, March.
Will of preservation.
Oh boy. Guess I want to fight that one too.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel dizzy, tired, or...
I don't know, Seela. I feel cold all over.
Isn't that normal? This place is freezing.
Oh, let's get out of here before you catch a cold too.
Don't worry, I'm a tough cookie. Here, hold on to me. Let's go.
What's our team lineup? Kind of.
We need a strategy.
We're kind of unbalanced here, but it should be okay.
Flaming lance, forward!
I think something hit me. Deep breath.
Sagacious discernment.
won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I am no exception.
Flaming lance! Forward!
This one is kind of tough. No, we're okay. It's oh, you know, never mind. Never mind. Hey, okay. Wait, that means there's another one. Oh god, that means there's another one. Well, but before we do all that, you know, let me check missions real quick. I don't find this fair how you already got Saber. You know what? Same. Hey, to be fair, also Bakudo, thank you. But I also was thinking like, hey, they can let me unlock the hat version of me. I'm not sure if that's fair. Okay, so I can actually finally get through the next bit of Equilibrium. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Level 39. I need wind on stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay, I know this is crazy, but I just want to double check again. So we need some fire and ice as well as quantum. Probably May, really. Looks good. Finally. Although I should be focusing on story-based and base stuff when we're dealing with this, but yeah, it should be okay. Come on.
Sound lingers. Eternal. Existence is unity.
Commencing research.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Hey, don't be doing that. Uh-oh. Okay.
There's more to life. Specimen sighted.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Time for an overhaul.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Uh-oh. No, alright. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. We good.
Some value, I suppose.
You won't get away.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Oh man, don't tell me. They're not there yet.
Commencing research.
Please go down.
Specimen sighted.
Thank you. Sheesh.
Life. A true marvel.
Alright. Please tell me there was other like places where I could replenish like the technique stuff. Nope. Technique. No, that's it. Now we just have to we just gotta do our best.
I wonder what that is.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
I was gonna, yeah, just focus on that one.
Enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
To travel far away. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, there's no brainer on this one.
Some value, I suppose.
Now I'll just have to just attack normally here. Oh, come on. Yep, do it.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Commencing research.
Am I still under that? Guess I am. Hold on. Ah, shoot. I was gonna say, what's the worst I can have? I should not test that.
There's more to life.
Okay, now we can go. Although I think we're pretty much still under the influence there.
Enjoying yourself.
Oh shoot. Well, everyone's hurt pretty badly, but sure.
Much obliged.
Yes. Do it.
You won't get away.
Stop. They're already down. Not quite, actually. Hold on. Just the swiftest pickaxe to it. And with that, finally, we can move on. Part 3? Excuse me? Damn, we're up to Trailblaze 40. Brother. When I've been telling you guys, I've been playing this daily without progressing the story, therefore inhibiting my way of, like, getting, like, more levels. Well, I guess they kept that accumulated, so pretty much. Yeah, like, I capped at 30, couldn't actually do this mission until we cleared through that bit. So all the accumulated stuff that I've been doing on the daily is finally, like, has finally reached that pinnacle point, and now we're at another, peak point, I guess. Hence why we started the new one. But can we, though? Okay, for equilibrium. Yeah, where are we going for this one? Level 50? Hey, relax. Wait, that means I can ascend, right? Oh, oh no. Alright, we'll hold on until we get the resources for it later. Let's see. Let me just get that going here. Alright. So in that case, we should probably just focus on main story stuff as we typically should. That's not the main story thing. There we go. Oh, wait. I wasn't even looking at it. It's up here. Alright, yeah.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they felt the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around.
Uh-oh. Why did we just get so many messages? Oh god, they're gonna drown me in side quest stuff. Sorry to bother you. I haven't quite got the hang of this little thing yet. Can you come down to the clinic when you have time? I have some personal things I want to talk to you about. No problem. I'll come right now. Excuse me? Thank you. Leading an organization like Wildfire is easy to forget that everyone needs someone to rely on. Thanks for making me have this feeling again. How you doing? Uh-oh. These Sylvan guards aren't on my tail again. Anymore. Same. Listen, our friendship began from our fight. Has it really, though? After the battle with you folks, I meticulously examined the security of the restricted zone. I think it's time to hold a massive military exercise to raise new recruits' vigilance and just defensive awareness. So... I was gonna say, bring Serval with you. I would like to invite you to the main drill master thing, and the youngins of the Silvermane need your guidance. I gotcha. Nice that they'll bring back recurring characters then. Or at least make this their recurring bit. Hold on, is this part of a side quest? It is part of a side quest. We'll talk to them later.
Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
Is Sampo here? I haven't seen him yet.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces,
Good to see you again, though.
Bearing good news.
Yes.
You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then... maybe he should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
Guardian sacrificed herself to seal. Oh, right. We have to follow along with the story. Do you feel like we're counting the story, Dong Hung? No, we got it. Guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Stellaron.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
March. March, please.
Cocolia. In order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Pretty much. We quite literally saved the world. Yes, it was a hard-won victory.
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there.
Thank you, Sampo's wife,
everything turned out all right.
for liking the stream over there on TikTok side.
What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian?
Oh yeah, I just realized that Oleg's actually moving his mouth a little bit.
She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Don Hung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Can't wait to see their faces. Count us in. I guess that's all one answer.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
Wait, what? Oh.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Let's start with Gertie. Hook and the Moles? Start with the team over at the Great Mine. Who? Why specifically? Let's start with the mining team.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Do you think the Great Mine was affected by our fighting on the surface?
Let's hope we didn't cause a collapse.
Let's see. Okay, should we just go ahead and quickly warp over? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, look, it's Antonia. The miners and vagrants are all in the same spot. I sure hope they're not arguing again. Quick, let's head over.
Here, take it. I'm afraid we're short on goods and materials right now.
Oh, well, we actually have enough for the moment. You hang on to it.
Hey, are you guys causing trouble again?
It's you! Oh, no, you misunderstand. There was a huge quake at the mine just now. Part of it collapsed. The vagrants here hadn't stopped to help. I doubt we'd have gotten everyone out in one piece. I was just discussing how to repay them. It's a shame the mining team's hard up right now. Oh, to do with us? I'm listening.
About the victory and what it cost.
You mean to say that we're about to be reunited with the overworld?
Are you serious? This has gotta be a dream. Good things don't happen to us.
Today they do. And you're not dreaming. If you don't believe us, pinch yourself.
If things go back to the way they were 10 years ago, then the mining team can finally escape this poverty. And you won't have to rely on the charity of others. We'll finally be living with the dignity we deserve.
Let it out. Let it out.
You outsiders, from the bottom of my heart, the mining team will remember you as heroes, as will the rest of the underworld. Please tell Natasha that we're ready to get back to work. If the cable car station can start operating again, we'll dispatch a mining representative to negotiate with the architects.
Oh, hello. Let's see. Even adding us. Sealing of the Stellaron is complete and the spatial distortion is dissipating. Good job. We'll need to stay a little longer. Yeah, don't rush. Go to your own pace. The express will be here before you're ready to leave. Great! Craving some juice. Pom-Pom still owes me a glass. How's your 06? Not great. Even though the influence of the Stellaron... Oh, hold on. You know what? You want to just finish? Okay. Not great. The influence of the Stellaron has basically subsided. The existing fragmentum is too deeply rooted. What? The internal freeze has lasted a very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet will probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. How could this be? Is there anything we can do? As trailblazers, our mission has already concluded successfully. Fate of the world should be handed back to the inhabitants. And I'll let him finish. That does kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, the game did their damn job about it. They made me care. Humankind has always struggled against austere conditions and always managed to thrive in spite of it. Now that the internal freeze is gone, the fragmentum has lost its momentum to expand. Eurelo 6 will be revitalized. Believe in the perseverance of our people. I detect a high-frequency spatial energy surge in the north of Eurelo 6. You might be interested in checking it out. Don't worry, the energy is not related to the Stellaron. It's actually only an echo left behind after the spatial distortions faded away. Inside the echo, our perception of the space and time that we are used to will become radically altered to a point where it might even construct certain scenes from our own past experiences. If you're in the mood in which to relive those memorable adventures, you can try your luck at places where echoes can be found.
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is
Just type too much.
Sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems.
That could have been an email, to be honest. Actually, no, that should have been a one-on-one.
There I was decided to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise. We did all we could. Now it's a matter of time. Does this count as false advertising? We did make a promise.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So,
Don't say that,
should
bro.
we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Bronya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Fair enough. But yeah, Echo War. Oh, that's what they mean by Echo's War. I've seen this hover over on like the Nameless Honor for a while, and I was like, what do they mean by Echoes of War? Also part of like upgrading stuff. Now I understand. It's about reliving, fighting some of the bosses. It's nice that's like placed right here too. Oh god. Oh hell, dude. I forget. So once it's unlocked, you can fight everyone. Everyone can get hands. Everyone can catch strays. But even like people like further out. You know, at least they didn't like limit to that. Oh, it actually is kind of like Zenless as far as like how many times you can redeem them. Okay, gotcha. Was there anything I need to do? There's something about... Was there something else I need to... Oh, oh, it's the Harmony path. I probably shouldn't really be doing that. That's crazy. Why would you let me... If you're gonna let me use the hat, why can't I have Mem with me? This is probably where a lot of people would be like, Justin, exactly how much do you know? And I can tell you enough, but also not enough. Unfortunately, aside from like my general interests from afar, there's also TikTok, which literally like will just shove you all bits and pieces of information. For as long as you stay like engaged in the content, they'll feed you more. It's almost how I consume this game, certain bits of video games here and there, especially the ones that just come out, and a similar thing with like anime and whatnot. Like that stuff, you gotta just stay away. Okay, so wait, what was I trying to do? I was trying to just navigate to... Yeah, okay. Build a team around Saber. True enough. But I have a bad... Well, I have a feeling that I don't really have too many people who can, like, help support... Well, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I do have enough characters around to, like, really support Saber. Even the free-to-play sense.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
We're back.
Is everyone all right? Thanks for your help.
Yeah, if you guys have, like, suggestions on, like, characters I actually have, like, on the roster, then I can consider that. I can also probably look at the resources later on, too. Maybe next time we can actually send a group notification.
Sometimes face-to-face communication is more meaningful, don't you think?
No, I feel that.
Now we just have to wait for the official news. I hope Bronya doesn't keep us too long.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the effects of our battle with the Guardian?
That's what I want to know.
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire. If you're worried, you could look for them over at the robot settlement.
Yeah, we might as well do it. Oh, I guess they're just right here.
Outsiders. For friends of Clara.
One of Saber's best teams uses Ting Yun. And you have her. Okay. Okay. Did Clara fix you?
Thank you for rescuing Clara.
Seems like Perkins picked up a stammer.
Its language module must have malfunctioned. Can you take us to Clara?
Outsiders are friends of Clara. Follow me.
Okay. You know what? Let's see if I can just get a team lineup going. Yeah, let's do something like just real quick. A work in progress, if you will. And that's about it. Oh, okay. See that some people have already like made their moves over here. Thank you, Perkins. Saber, Wanmei, Ting Yu, and any healer or shielder is good. Wow. I pretty much got it.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables.
Oh, is that what we're calling now? I like your cuts, Svarog. Another nickname for the collection.
There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground.
So the
Mr.
quick
Suarez
lands.
said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.66% probability.
Full friend of yours?
The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
I mean, it threw hands.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Branya made a promise. The underworld and the overworld will soon be reunited. Which means that you, Svarog, you won't have to worry about preserving the underworld for the time being. March, everyone, thank you so much. I wasn't sure you guys would be able to do it, but now... Mr. Svarog, what do you say? You guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you.
Hey, wait a minute.
One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
The future is yours to decide. Something like that.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
March, Donghung, and you. Are you seeing this? This android can actually send messages. Your tastes and stickers. How do you feel physically? Thanks, Zila. I'm fine now. Oh God. You know, I'll let you finish. And then March, and anyone else. Hold on. Yeah, thank goodness. I've already given the orders to the Silverman guards to immediately lift the blockade between the overworld and the underworld. Some of the people of the underworld should have already received the notice. After closing for more than a decade, the cable car station should finally be reopening soon. If you don't mind, I would like for you to come to the overworld for my succession ceremony. We won mission for the universe. If I'm not busy. We'll be there. See you then. Oh, okay.
That's our Branya, quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Anything on this side? Can't believe I missed that. Not bad. I left my safe zone. Oh yeah, so the next priority is to level up my folks up to level 50. And then take on the equilibrium one. I'm glad we were able to push through. So we can actually have a new gold mine off camera. Actually, hold on, Natasha. I know I walked all the way to you, but I want to just check with the vendor right here. Because I could have sworn there were a couple things I could, like, buy right here just for reward sakes, and we should probably just do that. I was going to say, eh. And I just want to buy as much. That's actually not a lot. We definitely need it for the Stellar Jades. Do I need this though? I mean, yeah, sure. And then, you know what? Another one. And more of this. I just realized, yeah, I could have pressed that button. Could have. Should have. Oh, no, Stellar Jade. Hold on. I'm not sure if these are really worth it, are they? I mean, yeah, we might as well. Come on now. Ooh. Okay, cool, thanks. Actually, what did I just... I could have sworn I just saw something. Oh, no. Wait, actually, you know what? We don't need that, right? It's for destruction, Trailblazer. Okay, we good. Don't worry about it. I was about to freak out. I was like, oh, wait. No, we're good. No need to panic.
You made it. I thought you were about to miss out.
You already bought it.
History.
I found out.
No way.
I bought around and found out.
Hard work. How could we miss out on the final celebration, right?
I'll go sit at the children's table. The smell of freedom's in the air.
I smell it too. For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means rediscovering old ways of living. Return to normality. Survival is no longer the top of the agenda.
Damn. When that paycheck finally hits in.
But for the children who were born into this era, who grew up in this isolation, this will be a new life altogether. Once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to accept a life of separation and isolation. Those of us whose childhoods were marred by tragedy, we must strive to do better for the next generation. I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. This is a day to remember. We should welcome it with smiles. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement. And when you're ready, let's go home.
Hold on. Let me just... like that real quick. Okay.
Finally, I can get back to supervising the cable cars.
I'm really close to this guy's
I've been
face.
the rest of my life in those mines. It's you, the liberators of the underworld. You're the first passengers we've had since being sealed off. It'll be my honor to get you to the surface in one piece. Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, mister. My license has expired, but then I haven't had the chance to go up and renew it for 10 years now. So, ready to climb aboard?
Yeah, you can add me. I think that's fair. I know that there was another ID that someone had posted. I think over on the it should be the I have to be careful about how I say it. The purple platform. So I have to like check that out. They actually like just put it in the chat, so it should be easy so long as it doesn't get wiped out.
Brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round. The cable car passenger service is about to restart.
Oh, this is nice. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. Where's me? This one. And then, give me a second. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that one. Thank you. I don't think I'll really use that, but these are nice.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Okay, thank you, Bakuda. I'll check it out after stream.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like.
Freedom.
I never thought I'd live
America, bling, America.
Been through a lot, Natasha.
You're right.
The gaps. And beyond.
It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, my mind was filled with everything I wanted to do on the surface. But now, I just want to sit down, zone out.
Zone the hell out.
People coming and going. And let the day just pass me by.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha. We earned it.
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty. He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi.
Welcome back to the administrative district, Trailblazers.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on this planet.
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is hardly fitting anymore. Please allow me
Fair
to
enough.
apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. You were only trying to help. I should have trusted Serval's judgment. Thanks for understanding.
Oh, sorry guys, that happens. What was it? You were just doing your job. Fair enough.
Lady Branya's inaugural address will begin soon. She asked me to pass on her invitation to you.
Very nice.
That's sooner than I expected. Is she well enough to...
Not really. But Lady Branya insisted on delivering the speech as soon as possible. She wants the people to understand what happened. The address will be held at Everwinter Monument. I hope the three of you can find time to attend.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Let's do it! I'll check the messages later as well. Oh, hey! Hold on. Oh, not the trash can. Unusually large paper ball. Upon unfolding, you find it contains unwrinkled scraps of paper. 1. I hereby tender my resignation on this my final day of work. 2. Therefore, I tender my resignation on this my final day of work. I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job is uninteresting. And so, 3. I hereby tender my resignation on this my final day of work. I wish to be frank. Generally speaking, my job is uninteresting and therefore there is no meaning. 4. Forget it. Time for work. Few typos away from a new career. Aggressively unbridled portrait here. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. Sampo's wife, I found him. A wanted poster. Figure is highly unique. 2 eyes, a nose, and a mouth. Be more descriptive. Deep blue hair, jade green eyes. This isn't gonna go over your head, but the portrait really is so expressive that any descriptions here would be gilding the lily. Excuse me. Looking at his half-smiling sneer says, "Oh, really?" You decide to peel it off the wall, mainly for Belobog. Thinking of all you've been through here. You don't really care how the character in the poster feels. Man, remember when Departed was like guiding us through here? I mean, I don't even remember like seeing this side of it. We talk to y'all.
Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just ran past.
You mean the trolley?
I don't think that's a monster. Mistress Farog's database has information about it. It's called... I can't remember.
Don't worry about the name. Important thing is I saw what it can do. It has a huge appetite and swallows people whole.
Relax.
It just so happens to be the mole's next target. We'll defeat the iron monster and save the people in its tummy.
Don't hurt the trolley.
I don't think that's how it works.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there. Is the address starting soon?
Looks like it. Bronya hasn't arrived yet, though. Let's find somewhere to wait.
Mind if we just sit next to y'all?
Guards, formation!
Huh?
Whoa, this must be it.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention. Lady Bronya Rand's inaugural address will begin shortly. Please remain orderly.
People of Belobog, hear me.
Oh, hold on. Let me... Another screenshot. Okay, thank you.
Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700 years of suffering. And in the process, she paid the ultimate price. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the Supreme Guardian told me her greatest regret. The order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the consequences of that decision. Although tortured with guilt, she could not undo the damage. In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworlders and underworlders must embrace the dawn of a new age. Together, people of the underworld, I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering.
Oh, I was gonna hold on. Actually, I should probably take a screenshot of this too. Hold on. Okay, thank you.
But I want us to work
I like you
together.
hear the sound effects too.
We know that without your perseverance and hard work, Belobog will not recover its former glory. And the seed of civilization will not be preserved. And on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests of the city. Most of you were not aware of their arrival. But it is thanks to them that our world now flourishes with hope. They made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not forget to look up into the sky. I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Yarilo 6, will no longer be alone among the stars. But before we accomplish that goal, I humbly ask you to follow me into the future.
You know what? One last screenshot. One last screenshot. I'm taking them through OBS, so just that FYI.
I, Bronya Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my oath.
Lady Bronya! Lady Bronya! Long live Belobog!
The previous oh my god. Oh god. Oh, cutscene. Oh, actually not quite.
March, Don Hung, and you.
Okay, I was gonna say
Wonderful
you.
made it to the address. Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started to swirl. The situation risked spinning out of control.
Are you fully recovered?
Yes, I'm fine now, don't worry.
I don't believe you. No, that's alright.
She tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
That was some speech, Bronya. If I had to talk like that in front of a huge crowd, I'd be shaking head to toe.
And you think that maybe she had to like come up with that speech as she was like walking through the north? Very cold.
Palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March.
That Okay, I was gonna say that's kinda anyway. Part about preserving the seed of civilization was real. It's what you do as a leader that matters. Sometimes people need to hear no, it's about what you didn't have to do as leader that matters.
I prefer to be honest with the people. But I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang's findings?
Allow me to explain.
Oh boy. Telling Bronya about Welt's observations about the fact that, you know, internal winter, the Everwinter's, or whatever winter, is still...
The fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, we won't be able to reverse the damage immediately.
Yeah, it'll take a while, essentially. Blue Raptor, hey, how's it going? Hold on, let's go back here. Theralons are terrible things. Sorry, we promised you.
No need for apologies. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people.
We're almost skip that. National Express will do everything in our power to help.
In that case, as a leader, I must give you a promise of the same weight.
Yes, I'm almost done with Belobog. It's taken a number of streams, but we're finally almost done.
We have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Yarilo 6 will look up to the sky with hope in their hearts. So long, my friends. May the preservation bless your journey.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how'd you rate this journey?
What? That run-of-the-mill, huh?
My scoring criteria are different from yours.
The stories don't get any shorter from here. Bye.
Anyway, we should be asking you. Any thoughts you want to share?
No, I can appreciate the length of the stories. Well, I only know this one, to be honest. But it does give it like a level of depth, considering the fact they are all like planet by planet. Fair enough. But my thoughts. Time for a nap. I feel like I could fight 100 more monsters. What will the next adventure be like?
Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, don't worry about the future. Live in the moment.
Yeah. I can't wait to see the death of many others. Some of them twice even. What? What about dreams? What about a hat? That's crazy. In weekdays?
Let's go for one more round in the administrative district. I want to take more photos.
Oh, so now we get this too. Wear various special stats, gain bonus buffs if the wearer has a complete set equipped. Okay. Okay, so okay, what do we got here? Planner ordnance can be offered special stats, everything like that. Equipped it. I've done it. Challenge the simulated universe to obtain more of those. Okay. I got you. Oh, why'd you unequip it? What does this do exactly? Increases the wearer's brake effects by 16%, wherein wearer's speed reaches 145 or higher. Brake effect increases by an extra 20%. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. You can now use brand new smart equip functions. Can I? Uh-oh. The popular plan, which I'm missing one. Actually, hold on. No. Well, I guess you... oh, okay. Yeah, might as well. Actually, question for everybody. Do these have like randomized well, I guess I can find out like right now. No, they do not. Okay. I was just kind of wondering about that. I'll just go ahead and do just one real quick. That's all I could really do. Or yeah, maybe the fact is that an afterthought, maybe I just don't have enough to actually even see the results. Also, I see you got Saber. Yeah. After what, 71 like polls? Yeah, we got her. Not absolutely thrilled on like how long it took, but at least we got her.
If you walk with your head down and your heart full of fear, your steps will grow heavier and your spirit will suffer. But if you find something to look up to and move forward with hope, then your steps will grow lighter. And if you should fall, you'll be on your feet before you know it. Thank you for teaching me this, Trailblazers.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
You don't want to know.
Forever. But in that scenario, they can't be considered human anymore.
Oh, actually, that might have hit Don Hung a little bit.
Serious. I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't know Don Hung's full backstory, so that kind of like feeds into I know enough, but also never enough.
Extra.
But yeah, no, he's got something going on. You know what? No, you're good. You're good.
Here we are, Everwinter Monument. Photo time. Oh, Payla and Hook are here too. Let's make sure we get them in the background.
Maybe we should try it for a cleaner composition for one. Let's show them the photos when we're done. Yeah, okay. Photo with the camera. What was it? Yeah, this one. Let's see. You want to like move like far? No. Okay. All right. You know what? Good enough. After that.
Whoa, so much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Ah, Geomero! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it for big bucks.
How do I explain? This particular piece
You-
of
you-
geomero is definitely not.
You can't buy this one.
Photo? What's that? Hook wants to see it!
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission violates Belobog Public Security Ordinance number... Wait, that's a nice picture.
Wait a minute.
It's crystal clear.
Wow, photos are awesome. Can Hook have it? You like it? It's yours. A farewell gift from us. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Okay.
Who's there? Didn't your parents tell you to knock before? It's you three. Oh, come on.
No. Finish that. Finish that.
Clara about you.
How have you been, big brother? Miss Serval's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things. I like it here a lot.
Serval, my mother left me. My surrogate mother left me.
Miss Serval? Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me feel old.
Not auntie, bro. Let's take a photo together.
This feels like one of my fan meetups. Anyway, for you guys, I do autographs for free.
Photo. Oh, I remember. When I was little, Mr. Svarog took a photo for me.
Over here, Clara. Want to learn some cool poses?
Decent composition. Damn, I never like consider like how much space that they actually like put out there.
There's gotta be a better shot than this one.
I was trying really hard not to blink.
We shouldn't have trusted an amateur.
Wait, what do you mean?
Never mind. At least it's memorable. A little farewell gift from the Astral Express.
Unless we want to get more background. I didn't see that then.
You're leaving so soon? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close to my heart. I'll make a copy for you too, Clara.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big brother, March, Danhung. Thanks for taking care of me. Safe travels. If you have time, please come back and visit me and Mr. Svarog.
To be honest, I was kind of wondering if Svarog would actually have like additional conversation about the whole predicament.
Last me a while. Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel for a good night's sleep.
We can sleep when we're back on the Express.
I was gonna say, like, we want to stay an extra night here?
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most out of our luxury suites. Don't you think we should make up for it?
I was gonna say, like, not so loud, March.
Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang are grown-ups. I'm sure they'll cope without us for one night. Besides, don't you want to chit-chat with the locals now that Belobog is full of life again? I know I do.
What was that about an evil guardian? You misheard and start running. Oh. Someone threw a book into the trash can. You pick it up. Seems to be a lengthy serial novel by the name of Tales of Winterless. Oh. Seem to have the incomplete fourth volume in your hands. Wasn't it this guy?
I'm writing it. I'm writing it. You're not my editor.
You know what? Nah, I don't need to open up that can of worms. We good. Hotel. We at the Oh, we're just gonna skip past the receptionist. I see. I'll just take that. Why is there a diary just like right there? Anything I can interact with? No? We good? Dude, the whole closet bit was crazy. Anyway. You're overwhelmed by a sea of weariness. Go to bed. Oh, jeez. The engine of creation, Cocolia, an ethereal outer space, the gaze of preservation. Your fragmented memory of the battle forms a blurry and surreal montage. In the midst of this frantic tapestry of events, you see the moment Cocolia perished with the Stellaron. A strange voice speaks with you in a hushed tone. The voice passes rapidly. You try to recall what they saw in the fleeting moments, but find no trace. All of a sudden you hear it again. A female voice in your ear.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
Damn.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, huh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? Really?
You liked it?
Told you so. No. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, Epsilon? What fun can you get out of a giant Vanity Fair like that? True happiness always entails the manifestation of the dignity of mankind. Now, that's a quote I live by. Well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kasky will catch them for the next one. Time to make my curtain call. To you, my dear audience, I
Don't look at me.
I wonder, did I bring a little more joy into your lives? You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no, then you'll break my heart.
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Dan Heng.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy myself.
Heard some strange noises and everything. I dreamed about Sampo. Full of energy myself.
Copycatitis still has no cure, I see.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go. The conductor will nag us again if we put the express behind schedule.
Yeah. Well, pack your souvenirs and stuff. Back home we go.
Actually, I was gonna say, wait. I didn't know the messages would also be like part of the storyline. Oh. Curtis says she's got something good for you. She wants you back and try the simulated universe. She also asked if you blocked her. Why don't you go see her? She seems excited. Okay. She promised not to bully you. Yeah, well, promise means different things. How's your rest? Pom Pom has completed the routine predetermined departure inspection, so the Nameless is ready to move on to the next world. Come back to the Express when you're tied up all the loose ends. Might have any questions about the final battle and Will and I made some sample analysis that might shed some light on you. Okay. There's also, hold on, Oleg was also there too. On the messages, I might as well check that out. Have you left Belobog? Yeah, we're about to leave. He's like, wait, I won't trouble you. You can't just leave me hanging, bro. I'll be frank, there's something I'd like your help with. Oh, jeez. I've been back on the overworld for a while. Sea is not really warmed up yet, and the Silvermane guards are rushing to get me to be their advisor. Jeez. Just finished that thing about the Celeron. These impatient fools are already ready to launch counter-offensive at the Fragmentum. If we're talking about the Fragmentum, I think only you can claim expertise. The Fragmentum is my home. Wait, don't say any of that. Unless... I know, I think I'm joking here. But another fight, though. Kinda. You're planning to join the offense, go to Liaison Officer William, Silvermane Guard Restricted Zone. Gotcha. I could take care of, like, the side stuff. Just on my own time. How far are we going for this? Just teleport me nearby, I guess. Zoologist. You look special? What's that supposed to mean? Besides the hair, you appear to be normal. By the way, your dress isn't the norm around here. Patterns are rarely seen, there's no trace. Petroleum jelly on those clean fingers and face of yours, what? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Lila, writer of the Voyager, also zoologist. Been rambling on. Probably haven't read the Underground Encyclopedia of Zoology. Excuse me, I almost almost tripped over that. Sure. I'll let you know when I see one. Thanks. Anyway, goodbye.
Here we are at last. It's sad to say goodbye.
Nothing lasts forever. You'll stop feeling sad the moment you set foot on the Express.
Hey, I'm not that heartless, you know.
Not that heartless. Return to the Express.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new
Uh-oh.
parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to—
Look, Branya!
I was gonna say, like, you guys arguing about this right now?
Of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Boom.
Himeko,
There we
Mr.
go.
Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a lot of good things about you.
Please, okay. Can I skip the next mission and get some rest? How would you rate my performance?
I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Urilo 6 was not an easy ride. Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of the anomalies we experienced earlier. Himeko and I agree.
That's fair.
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is soon.
Do we really decide that? Or does that just, you know?
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. Always on the road, always trailblazing. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another, that's exactly what I signed up for.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the nameless. That's good to hear. You can head back to your rooms for some rest, or stay here and make yourselves a cup of coffee, whichever you like.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would gradually open up.
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you guys. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation, you must have a lot of unanswered questions, I suppose.
That's fair. Yeah.
While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions. Let me know if you want to ask about anything.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here.
Yeah.
Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
In real time, it's been weeks.
The Express crew tread upon the trailblaze. We travel between worlds, like a thread weaved into the life stories of others. The universe is vast beyond our imagination. It's a miracle that our paths converge. The fact that we get to know and travel with each other can only be seen as the design of destiny. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do my best to answer any questions you may have.
Well, it might be a long string of questions, and then we can wrap up. Talk about the battle with Cocolia.
Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things from a wider perspective. I hope as an onlooker, I may provide some help.
About the Path of Preservation.
The Path of Preservation is known for their indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, their already wavering faith started to show some cracks. And one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the Path of Preservation altogether. In contrast, you stood your ground and proved your faith in the Amber Lord. Judging by how the battle turned out, Qlipoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control of the Colossus.
Was meant to thank you for your support. Yeah.
Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on Eurilo 6. Friends look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, the Express will always be behind you.
And then the source of Cocolia's power.
It is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. All the tragedies that came after can be traced to that point. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its knees. Would we not question what we believed in?
Let's talk about something else.
Ask away. We've got plenty.
Can Eurilo 6 really go back to what it was before the Stellaron?
Welt may be better equipped to answer that. But if you want my 2 cents, I'd say it's unlikely. I guess it's possible, but it would take a long time.
Okay,
I can tell
fair
from
enough.
the report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog is a smart young lady with leadership qualities. What's more important is that she now understands her people after the journey with you. The firm and honest support she gets from people around her will also prove immensely useful. But fate likes to play tricks on people. Even if during their lifetime they manage to make Eurilo 6 prosper again to a certain degree, they will remain vulnerable and helpless to countless threats lurking in the recesses of the universe. We can only give them our best wishes from afar.
Damn, dude. It's pretty much like, hey, listen, I know that you guys got problems here, but there's problems out there, and they so happen to touch you. And good luck. What happened to the Stellaron?
It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do at this stage is to prevent its energy from overflowing. When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time, allowing Welt and I to contain its power. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed for now, but it's only a matter of time before it regains power. But this brief window should allow the people on this planet to heal and rebuild.
Thanks for your patience,
You're
Himiko.
most welcome. Have some rest. You've earned it.
All right, well.
So, your first trailblazing expedition has concluded. How do you feel? Be it joy or pain, success or regret, it's all part of the journey. Those feelings will accompany you as long as you tread on the trailblaze, and one day you'll grow used to them.
You'll grow used to them, he
Seems you
says.
have something on your mind. Let's hear it. I'd like to hear a fresh perspective myself. As talkative as Himiko is, we've pretty much run out of topics.
Oh, that's rough out there. It's Fragmentum and the Eternal Freeze. Will they disappear?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, Jesus.
As I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Eurelos 6 is more profound than we might think. I don't think Belobog's fight against the lingering effects of the Stellaron will end anytime soon. But the balance of power is tilting ever so slightly towards humanity, the crucial factor being the hope you brought about. As intangible as it may sound, don't underestimate hope, because the power it inspires has no limit. Like the Stellaron, it's a seed that may grow into something much bigger. But, in my opinion, the fruit that hope bears will have a much bigger impact than that of the Stellaron.
Okay, alright. I relayed your view of the Stellaron's effect to Bronya.
Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward with the burden of knowledge than to tread a perilous road with blind optimism.
I can agree with that.
I remember a distant world where the people were faced with unimaginable danger every single day. But they saved their planet time after time with wisdom and courage.
What does he mean by that?
This goes to show how much of a difference ordinary people can make. I hope Eurelos 6 sees that too.
That's definitely an interesting perspective to have. Or rather, to witness it. This mission would have been much easier if you were there.
I too wish to go with you, but Himiko insisted on letting you and your friends rise to the challenge. I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and
got sweaty palms.
I have to admit that I got sweaty palms a couple times. I was glad to see you three meet friends you could trust and overcome hardships. Well done. Himiko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to trust you youngsters' decisions. And she was right. I really need to stop worrying so much.
It's been nice chatting with you, Mr. Yang.
Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Is Asta here too?
There are quite a few curios on the Express that I've only seen in the catalogs, though I'll need to see them up close before I believe them.
Omni
I'm
synthesizer?
guessing that's one of the prototype synthesizers. There may be a curio code on its base. Omni makes it sound pretty capable, but the corporation released other models onto the market first. Know why? Well, why make Omni money when you can make ordinary money first? Huh. There's something weird about that sofa over there. Well, how come it lets you sit on it, but not me? Perhaps it has its own set of authorization mechanisms, and only those it recognizes are permitted to sit on it. Interesting. I'll have to have a closer look sometime.
That's crazy. But she is right. Actually, wait. That is the guest book. Actually, wait. Is that something? Oh, okay. I really thought it was that one. Also, this weird bit. Yeah, it's super weird. Let's talk to Pom Pom.
Pom-Pom, we're back!
Shh! Checking star rail stability! Pom-Pom needs to focus!
Good to see you too.
Spatial readout. Back to the normal bracket. Star rail stability keeps rising. 56%. 50 numbers have stabilized. Dispatch the Express. Oh, welcome back to the Express. You've accomplished your Trailblaze mission. The Express appreciates your help.
How's the Express
Thanks
going
to you,
or doing?
The space fissure is healing up, and the star rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch the Express. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and cranny and made sure everything's in good order.
Proud to bring you souvenirs.
Don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have anything.
Probably doesn't have anything.
Plus, it's your first time on a Trailblaze mission, so Pom-Pom will let it slide this time. But don't forget, next time.
Where's our next stop?
Destination will be announced at the navigation meeting. For now,
Okay.
get some rest and stay tuned.
Need to get some juice for March.
Oh, Pom-Pom almost forgot. There you go. Careful not to spill it.
Thank you, conductor.
When are we leaving?
Right away. To
Oh,
avoid
okay.
encountering the anomalies again, the Express will dispatch shortly and head to a more stable area. For your safety, please don't leave your seat until the Express has reached cruising speed.
Come and visit her? Okay. Deal it? Okay. Alright. And just both of them. A lot of stuff. Oh, he's stressing. Oh, jeez. There's more stuff that pops up. Hold on. Good news, Ron May's at the space station. Say less. Let's go. Can I meet her? No, she's on the team already. Ask her yourself. Called her and Squirrel here to talk about important matters. Come back when you're free. Introduce yourself to her. The way that she knows who's the person that's being tested on, or testing the simulated universe. Remember to show Ron May some respect. You don't usually get many chances, sorry, to meet her. Ah, are you there? What's the hurry? It's something super urgent. Okay. Doesn't really want to talk. Doesn't even want to talk about it. Train's long overdue cleaning. It's almost upon us. Ah. Hmm. Oh, I get it now. So you want me to come back and help you with the cleaning? No, not really. But if you're willing to lend a hand, that would be great. We're on our way to the nearest Washtopia. Come back. What? That's crazy. Big brother, are you free lately? I mean, we just left. I guess we're cool like that. Robot Settlement has met some issues recently. Come back and come have a look, please, if you have time. I'll be right there. Whenever I can. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at Mr. Svarog's. And then what's this one? Urgent reports of logistics team said a number of broken patrol robots have from an unknown source have been spotted in an unrestricted zone. Both staff members, non-combatants. By control. Oh, I guess that's the space station then. Okay. Before anything else pops up, let's go ahead and wrap it up. Before anything else, dude. They were taking me hostage for like a hot minute, but hey, listen, we wrapped it up. So I think for the most part, as far as, you know, until I reach another equilibrium like limit and they tell me about that and I can't access it until I progress further on in the story, I guess we're pretty much like free to continue like progressing as I please. The only issue though is probably, you know, worrying about relics, but as Kirito like earlier in chat had mentioned, we could probably worry about that like in full details later. In the meantime, kind of play the game at my own pace, but definitely get more Stellar Jades. Definitely get more, because Lord, dude, I was you know, scrambling around just trying to find like the next like 10 pull amount that I can get. And I mean, thankfully we were able to do it. So I guess going forward, I'm going to be saving up a lot of the passes for, I would probably actually, wait a minute. We can do our exchange right now. How much is that? 3? Huh. It was 3. With all 4. Yeah, no, actually, we can do it. Let's do a 10 pull over here. Wait, there was something about that one. Never mind, I was seeing things. Gallagher, please. Same area, but not. Oh, well, alright. Oh yeah, but as far as like, you know, the limited 5 stars, I'm thinking about trying to like aim for like Topaz next, so we're gonna probably need to save a lot. Like a lot. How many were people recommending? I think honestly, it's like over 100 or something like that. I don't know. I can only go based off like ZZZ numbers, where I think, for me, I think 120 is actually okay if you're playing Zenless, if you're just trying to get the character themselves. If you're trying to get them and the signature weapon that they got, then save a little bit more. Anyways, we're good here. I'm glad we were able to finally like wrap up on this arc. And more importantly, unlock a bunch of other stuff. So I think, as far as, oh, hold on, I know you have that idle going on a lot. Oh, right. So after this, I also have to add some people here and there. Okay, so there's that. My next focus will probably be to level up the characters up to like 50. That shouldn't be a problem, but well, yeah, it should be a problem. Yeah, no, I shouldn't even worry about it, but. Yeah, then, you know, just doing some grinds here and there, and then by next Sunday, we'll have another opportunity to progress through the story. At least that's how I kind of go through it. I'll see if I can try to, like, take care of some of the side quests, like, on my own, but I find myself pretty busy as it is, so that could be kind of difficult to go through. We'll get a feel for it, but until then, guys, let me go ahead. I'm going to wrap it up over on, TikTok side first. So Bakudo, I see you. But don't worry, I'll add you after we like wrap up on stream and everything like that. Until then, over on TikTok side, thank you guys so much for tuning in on this one. And we'll see you guys in the next one. And then, as that's wrapped up over there, good there. Okay, so I can finally drop the names now. YouTube and Twitch, perfect. I'm glad that everything seems to be working just fine as far as like doing the multi-stream. I was always concerned about that, but it seems to work pretty well for these particular occasions, so we'll keep it up. But otherwise, for you guys, as far as like continued like schedules on streams, for YouTube side, we're pretty much going to have our next one probably be the Pokemon stream on Thursday. So stay tuned for that one. And then for Twitch, I guess it's kind of the same, but we'll tell you a little bit more once we close off on YouTube side. So, all right, guys, over on YouTube, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next one.